cancer is a lump inside my mouth, to the right, at the top, at the end where my teeth. Apparently the lump's been there for 2 years. I last worked there 2 years ago. But after the biopsy and I was told I had the cancer, I realised it was there all the time. But I assume because I went to the dentist 3 or 4 times, but within that 2 years, it must have been just from February, but I now realise it was from 2 years ago. They actually cut out the cancer completely. Well, when I woke up, I couldn't open my mouth very wide. But I was used to that because when I had the biopsy, when I say I can't open my mouth very wide, it's the teeth. I could only get, say, my little finger in my mouth. Then after that, I went on what they call a therabite, which fits into your mouth. It's similar, it's like a U shape because it's the shape of your teeth, and then you squeeze it and it helps to stretch your mouth. I would have to do that 7 times a day, and I'd have to stretch it for 7, then rest it for 7, and stretch it again for 7, and I'll do that 7 times. So I work out that I would do it from 9 o'clock then 11 o'clock, all the way around every other hour till 9 o'clock at night, and as I'm up late I'll do it a bit more. Yes, well, because of the lump was cut out, I had to have a plate inside my mouth, which meant I wasn't able to chew. So everything I had was liquidized. But once they took the plate out, I was able to chew. And the chewing helps to stretch the, I suppose, the jaw, because you're chewing and that helps. It's another form of exercise. And yes, that has helped quite a lot, because what I'm actually doing also is it's like lolly sticks, but a bit wider. Because at one time I could only get, say, 4 in, and at the moment I'm getting 15 in. So that's showing me how the lolly sticks are put on top of one another. So I can tell that yes, it's working. I realised that I wouldn't be able to chew food straight away. So I invested in something that where you can liquidize your food. So whereas you'd cook, say for instance your family a meal, you can still have the same meal. It's just that you put it in the liquidizer and you liquidize it and you drink it. You can still have your roast potatoes, your vegetables, your chicken or your beef, whatever you want. It's just that you put it in the liquidizer and you have it as soup. You can still have, like I like bran flakes or Weetabix, whatever you like. I like to put some fruit with it, like bananas or even a pear. And you put your milk in and you liquidize that and you drink it. Actually, I enjoy that so much, I'm still doing it. Instead of having Weetabix in a cereal bowl and drink it and eating it normally, I put it in the liquidizer and liquidize it, because it's like a smoothie in a way, you know. So I still enjoy doing that, but other than that, chewing the food is better to get the jaw going. Admittedly, you will feel down when you realise that you can only get your little finger between your teeth. You think, oh, is it going to stay like this permanently? But once you've got the sticks and you pile them on top of one another and you put them in your mouth, you think, oh God, at least it's working. And sometimes, like, it would stay on number 13 stick and you think, oh, is it ever going to move? Because it might be for a week on that. But once you start chewing on a regular basis, it does help. I just like things to be normal. Like for instance, when I was told on the 16th of May that I had cancer, I note that the doctor was looking in the waiting room, and when I went in, he said to me, is your daughter not with you? I said no. And he said a few other things, but I then realised he was asking me questions because I was on my own. It was like, how are you getting home? I said, I'm going to drive, but I'm not going home, I'm going to Morecambe. It was like, Morecambe? Why are you going to Morecambe? I thought, well, there's a soul festival on, you know, I'm going to go. Then I realised what he wanted to tell me. And that's when I said to him, "You've got bad news for me," and he said yes. And I said to him, "I'm still going to Morecambe." Because my partner was expecting me there. But I know some people have said, "How could you do that?" Because my brother said to me, well, one of my brothers thought, "Yeah, I know you would go still." But my younger brother said, "I don't know how you could have done that." I said, "Well, I had a choice. I either go to Morecambe to meet my partner and my friends, or I could go home on my own and just stay in the house on my own. Perhaps, well, when I tell the children, they would come round, but I just wanted things to be normal. I suppose because I'm a positive person and I don't like negative people around me." But yes, and I'm glad to say that I was told actually on the 4th of August that they got all the cancer. So I'm quite happy about that. But yes, the way I look at it, I'm 60 now, and as I said to the children, the way I look at it is that there's lots of other people out there that didn't reach the age of 60, and I'm grateful to reach 60, so what will be, and they accepted that, you know. So yeah, as I said, I'm quite lucky that they said that we got it all. I think the important thing is, well, what I did, I just sat on the fence to hear what my results are. And I've been on the fence all the way, and just keep thinking positive, and just have positive people around you. Anyone that's negative, I just avoid them.